This is Paul. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, it's 5:49, and I only plan to just spend maybe an hour. Yeah. hmm And I'm gonna leave. But I was thinking about the poetic justice and ideal distribution of rewards and punishment such as is common in poetry and function. Yeah. hmm It's there's this idea of being rewarded and punished based upon the actual amounts of knowledge that you have of any and all situations. Now, the poetic justice of me not having any rights, yeah, uh, it's kind of like a reward for being an American citizen that I don't deserve to have the same rights as all the other American citizens. It's poetic justice. Now, I thought I should mention that, well, refusing to acknowledge my rights, yeah, is actually affecting the rights of the rest of the population. Yeah. As much as you say it's not, it really is. There's there's this concern that when you have knowledge of a crime, yeah, and you refuse to enforce the laws, if you do it to me, you're going to do it to them. Right now. Mhm. Now, this I was kind of going online and looking for my own last name. Yeah. September 24th of 2016, yeah, I got arrested for a failure to appear. Now that's a concern, considering I wasn't in Sequim, Washington on December 31st. Right. Somewhat poetic. Right now! That you take it upon yourself to or decide what rewards or punishments individuals have in the United States. Even though we have what's known as a court system that would obligate the exonerating of any innocent American. Now, it's one thing to say, well, nobody told you. Right now! And I would say I've been telling you for the last 4.5 years. Yeah. And for whatever reason, you really feel like you can reward people with the violating of their rights. Yeah. As if something, well, as if we should all look forward to that happening. Yeah. Now, I'm just making a few videos right now. But there seems to be this ideology among those that are in the police department and the sheriff's departments that we don't actually have to do what the law says. Yes, we're employees of the government. Yeah, and I could say, well, when you do these kinds of things, yes, it really does reward you for refusal of the enforcement of the laws. Now, the idea of being rewarded to refuse to enforce the laws, yeah, as in you're continuing in your employment with the idea, right, that you deserve to have everything you own for the refusal to enforce the laws. Yeah. Now, for me, the idea is that you do not receive reward. Yeah. For the intentional obstructions of justice of anybody. Poach, you actually have a liability. Yeah. And when you know you have that liability, the reward system means that you should, yes, lose everything that you own. Now, here's another example. I wasn't in Swim. No. But this is a traffic citation. Yeah. And it says I was there on December 31st of 2015. Ooch, a summons subpoena notice. Yeah. Sent to the wrong address. Right. And as many times as I tell you, yes, I wasn't there. Right now! You're being rewarded to violate the laws of the United States. Now, there's the poetic justice, right? That if you get to violate the laws, yeah, lots of other individuals get to do the same thing. Yeah. In the same way, if those individuals, right, do what you do, yeah, lots of other people get to suffer what I've suffered. Yeah. Now, I'm always mentioning right now that the idea, yeah, that you can do whatever you want because you're a cop. Yeah. And it's your decision. Yeah. Who's guilty and who's not. Yeah. And even though you have the evidence that somebody didn't commit a crime, right, you do not have to exonerate them. Now, these warrants for my arrest, yeah, they're affecting me. Yes. See, I wasn't in Sequim, Washington on December 31st of 2015. Yeah, I was at the Port Angeles Library. Now, I'm just making sure we understand the poetic justice. Yes, that you get to decide whom it is that you arrest. Yeah, without any actual probable cause. Right. You get to decide. Yes, to not admit evidence. Yeah, that they are innocent of any crime. Yeah, and then you get the rewards of continuing in employment. Mhm. Now, the poetic justice. Yeah. Uh-huh. Now, I wasn't in Sequim. No. And you got paid to do what you did. Yeah. But it's not considered bribery. No. No, no. In the same way, I wasn't in Brennan, Washington. No. June 16th, 2017. Which 12:39 p.m. Yeah, I was making a video at 8:46 a.m. 8:46 in the morning. Right now, on June 16th, I was sitting in front of the Masonic Temple. At 12:39, I was uploading it to the YouTube channel P Budnick 21. Yeah, I was emailing it to you shortly thereafter. Right now, and the whole day I was not in Jefferson County. For those that say you don't have to do something, yeah, I want to remind you, you actually do. And every day you don't, I'm going to sue you for an increasing amount of money. Yeah. Now, somehow, somebody in this state, in this United States, decided to allow individuals in the employment of law enforcement, yeah, to be able, yeah, to arrest whomever they want, yeah, for false accusations of crime. Now, just looking at it, yeah, there's a warrant for my arrest. Now let's see here, February 23rd of 2019. Yeah. 12:52 p.m. Yeah. Theft 2. I got arrested at the Port Angeles Library. Yeah. Now you're going to get sued for that one today. Punch. It's called Brady material. Since you refuse to exonerate me right now, the likelihood that I committed the crime on February 9th of 2019, yeah, in Sequim, Washington. Now, I'm wanting you to understand that every day you refuse to remove these warrants from my arrest. Yeah, you refused to remove the accusations of crime. Right now, you refuse to remove the actual court proceedings. Yeah. You refuse to remove the dismissal for incompetence. You are doing a great disservice to the rest of the nation. Yeah. Now, if I have been found not guilty, yeah, I was questioned. Yes. And you believed what I said, that I was sleeping at a homeless shelter on December 31st of 2015 when I woke up that day. Yeah, 6 a.m. And if you had not done what you did, the probability that I would have been a likely target of an actual crime would have greatly diminished. Yeah. Now, if you didn't have two incompetent to stand trial dismissals, yeah, you probably would have said that I was